Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. You join me live with a $100,000 trade. This is my real trades, my real positions, my real money happening live right now. So what is happening? Let me explain exactly. We've got a $100,000 trade here happening live. We are just a few cents away. It may or may not happen, but we're very, very close. Let me explain exactly what I am doing. So if you like this content, please tap the like button and consider subscribing. I have an audience watching me live on X as well. Want to welcome our audience in, and I want to share with you exactly what I'm doing live on the screen so you understand what is happening. So this is my actual portfolio, my real money. There's no money in the bank. This is all my money. It's all in one place here on Robinhood. There's my portfolio. I have 218,000 in my main brokerage account. I have 42,000 in my Roth IRA, and then I've got $280 in the managed account from Robinhood, just to show you I'm beating Robinhood all the time, and I'm also beating Berkshire Hathaway and the S&P all the time consistently. So this is my portfolio right now, 218. My crypto position is $22,000, and my overall portfolio is 260 grand, over $250,000, but I've actually got in play over 330 grand now, as you can see. Got a large margin position once again, so I'll explain to you why I've got that and what's actually happening here live. So there's my position. So we are in play for $100,000 trades once we hit 579.30. So we're about 40 cents away on the S&P. It's a blip. It's a blip. It's a tiny little number for us to trigger a trade. So here we go. We're less than 30 cents now. Well, here we go. Very close. So what happened is this. I am a long-term value investor, long-term. I'm always buying the S&P. It's the only thing I will use margin to buy, not individual stocks. And whenever there are macro conditions and the stock market, the businesses are performing well, the earnings are good, everything else is good, I buy on macro dips. Macro dips like we've just seen again, like Liberation Day. You remember that, when I made a 70 grand swing in days, one of the greatest S&P rebounds in history, and I made full use of it by buying the bottom. I'm using tax lots, and in 30 cents now, you see me start to sell 100 grand worth of the S&P. So this is what happens. This only works if you are a long-term investor and you have patience and you built up a good, solid portfolio. Most of my S&P is $100, $120, $130, $140 a share less than it is here on VU today. I bought from the bottom, and I've never sold the positions at the bottom. They hold my portfolio up. They allow me to use margin. They give me a good level of security. You build the foundations first. Then you keep buying over time. Every month I get paid on YouTube. I earn some more money, and I buy macro dips. Now, recently I was in $500,000 of margin, cleared all of that because we rallied and we got overbought. So I cleared all the margin. There was no point being in with margin at that point. Then we had another macro dip a few days ago when the jobs report came out, which may or may not be accurate figures. We don't know. We'll find that out soon. But the point is, the markets overreacted to it, as the markets always do. You can guarantee that people will be greedy. You can guarantee people will be selfish in life and lie and deceive, apart from on this channel where I do everything live, everything real for you. So I bought that. Now, I don't know what the bottom's going to be, so I started buying here, here, here. And as I was going down, I was buying bigger and bigger and bigger until I until I was doing 20, 30, 40, 50 grand trades. And those ones that were at the bottom, as it turned out, they are all up in the money. That's why my portfolio is up so much. That's why my overall balance today is up $4,000 in a day, because I bought the bottom of this recent rally. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to clear the ones near the top. We want to clear them away because we don't know where the bottom was, but while we were playing that game, our margin was getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, margin is fine. My portfolio can sustain it, it can support it, but at the end of the day, I've got to be able to trim the margin. I've got to be able to pay it off, and there's no point having margin that takes you years and years to pay off, I want margin for no more than 2 or 3 months. After that, it's not really viable to look that far ahead. I'm always happy to use margin, and I'll put $1 million on margin if I know I can clear it within a month or two. I don't earn that much money on YouTube right now. Maybe one day I will. In fact, I will definitely earn that one day. I'm building all the time, doubling every month. So I want to be able to clear my margin right now. So what I've done is I bought a bit here, bought even more here, doubled up, tripled up, all the way down. All this is now in the green. All these positions are good. But these ones up here were the very top positions. Now, I've used tax lots to select them and to sell them. And on my first, there's 100 grand here that will all go once we hit the 579.39. So let me show you how I've done this. So these buy orders, these sell orders are all in place. You can see them all here. The first one is a tiny little one. Remember that they're all laddered in. This one is at 579.39. So we've got like 30 cents to go, and that's 5 shares of the S&P. That will give me. You can see there that 579, 5 shares. So, you know, sort of 2.5 grand or something like that. The first one, that will be gone. Now, as you can see there from the position, there's no tax to pay. There's no loss. There's no gain. I'm just simply returning those to the shop, saying, I paid too much for these. I want to keep the ones I paid a lot less for. There we go. It's going quickly now. And then it gets bigger and bigger. And you can see up here, the next one will go at 581. 581. There's 16 shares there. I don't know, that's about 20 grand, or I don't know, I forget what it is now. Anyway, it's 100 grand in total. And they'll all start triggering. Each lot will not be a loss. Each lot will not be a gain. It's simply taking the shares back to the shop that I paid too much for. Now, you might say, well, all of these shares will be up one day. Well, they will be. They'll probably be up by the end of August. So why wouldn't I keep them? Well, because I've got to manage margin. I can't be paying 5 years of margin. That's ridiculous. You've got to pay it off within a month or two. And I'm happy with that. And I'm not greedy. I don't need to make profit from these shares. I just want to take them back, get a full refund, no tax implication, no gain, and just sell them back to the shop if you like, and keep the ones I paid less for. Why? Because I expect it to go back down again and I can buy it all over again. So this is the way I've grown my portfolio from $5,000 to 261. It just keeps going up. I keep winning. I keep outperforming the S&P. I keep outperforming Berkshire Hathaway. I keep outperforming Robinhood Managed Fund, because a lot of the information I'm sharing with you now is not something that anyone's ever going to tell you, because there's no money in it for anybody. I'm doing this live. I'm live right now. I don't make money from live streams. I make money from my memberships. I make money from the super chats. That's how I make my living. That's how I earn money on YouTube. I don't make money from doing this. So no one's going to tell you that this is the best way to do it, because there is nothing in it for anybody. People tell you that you need to buy this course. You need to have a financial advisor who you pay him all this money. You need to be doing this. You need to be doing that. No one's going to say just buy the S&P and tax lot. Robinhood won't even tell you that. And when you look at their managed funds, they don't do this. They want you to trade. When I set up my managed fund on Robinhood, there's about 20 different stocks in there. Why is that? Why 20? Because every time I trade, there's a little bit of money in it for Robinhood. That's why they make money out of trading. No one tells you the best way to make money, because there's no money in it for them to do so. So that's why I'm telling you it. So here we go. We're at 579.01. You now understand what's happening. You now understand why it's happening. Let's see if it happens. Now, I'm not going to sit here all day. It might not happen today. Might not happen for a week or a month. I don't know. But it will happen. And it could happen the next few seconds. But there's no good news today. There's no reason why we should carry on rallying, unless Trump came out today and said, there you go, the jobs numbers were way better than anyone thought, and the market is doing great and all the rest of it. So, but that would also pose a drop as well, because it would show insecurity in the information, so the market would sell it anyway. So it's not going to win anyway. So there's no real reason. There's no big earnings being announced at the moment. There might be tonight, after hours tonight. There are some earnings after hours tonight. We got a few. Let me have a look. We got Palantir. Hims and Hers, Melly, Axon. We're covering Palantir later on tonight. I'll be back for that. That'll be interesting, but nothing right this minute. We've got nobody speaking in the house at the moment. We've had our ISM services report already today. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Our factory orders, we've had that. Tomorrow it's the ISM. So there's nothing really to drive the market up. There's just people buying, and it's not a good time either because it's mid-afternoon, so there's not much going on. We might get a bit of a rally around about 2 o'clock as we get the earnings of Palantir, but that's really it. So this could be a non-event. You could have just tuned in to watch absolutely nothing, but at least you know what's going on, and we'll see what happens. Let me go to comments and questions. FX says hello. Oh, I also want to say hello to my X audience. I never do this, but I'm actually live on X at the same time. So I don't know who's watching on X. I've got 54 people that are watching on X. Welcome to you. Lovely to have you here. I'm just trading live, 56 now. I don't know who they are unless you comment on X. I don't know. So if you do comment, I'll call your name out. I've just opened up X. If you do a comment below the live stream on X, there you are. I will be able to call you out and give you a shout out. I think that's the best term, isn't it? They have a shout out. So there you go. But right now we're just watching and waiting and seeing. Let me go back over to here. Hink Dad, you were first. Welcome, congratulations, mate. Nice one. How's it going? How's it going? Very well, Sam. Hi, any comment on capital gains being reduced or eliminated? Thank you. Well, on crypto, no news about that yet. Oh, 579 is getting closer again. We're going up again. 579.39 is when the first shares will kick in, and then we have a whole $100,000 of trade all lined up. Do you think Enphase is still a good buy? Let me have a quick look. Do I think Enphase is a good buy? Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do. I like Enphase. It's got a great balance sheet. Why anyone doesn't own this here, I don't understand. Anyway, there you go. Martin, I called it again. You said to buy SRPT in your channel this morning at 1540, and it's already heading back up. Another win. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Well done, Chris Schultz. Up 1608 now. PT is 25. Thank you. Hello, said Motsu. Good afternoon to you. Stock Stalker, any thoughts on PLTO? No, I haven't, but you can see my review if you type Martyn Lucas Investor PLTO. If I've done analysis on it, you can read it. I am in Amazon, says Motsuo. Do you think we have a bullish momentum? It broke 213 threshold and holding around there. I don't know. Right now, I'd need to go and look at it, so I can't give you an answer. Hi, here we go. N1142. That's an interesting name. You're over there on X. Welcome to you. If you do say hello, it will share it on the screen here on YouTube. I tuned in just to see you make the trade. Exciting stuff, even though it has nothing to do with me. I like it. I don't know if it's going to happen. 579.39 is the first one, and then we'll run up very quickly all through 100 grand. It'll just go tick 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 tick. All the margin will be gone, and we'll be massively in the win zone. No to crypto, general investment, eliminated cap gains. No, there is no information on that yet. Lots of people on X making up stories. When it actually happens, we will tell you live on the show. But yet, no information on that yet, William. Hello, was watching on X, but commenting doesn't seem to be working on, so I came over here. Was that you, N1? Yeah, it does work. Oh, here we go. 15 cents to go. 15 cents to go now, and we'll start selling our tax lots. Automatically live on the show. You'll watch it. 100 grand of money will come flooding back into my account. My portfolio is now 262 was an all-time high. We're 261, so we're 1,000 away from an all-time high. And now we've got a lot more stock at a lot lower prices, all tax-free, even on my main account. It's very, very exciting to watch this live. I hope you're all enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing it and sharing it with you. Just 29 cents to go. 29 cents to go. Allow a cent for the market maker. Hello, says Mark Saxby. Mark Saxby on X. There you go. It is working. It works very well. We've got 83 people watching me live on X. Thank you very much indeed. If you do a comment, I'll share it on YouTube. There it is. I'll share it on the screen. for everyone. Hi, Martyn. Is Coca-Cola a decent long-term hold or share? It is, but I prefer to trade it. I buy it when it's oversold on the earnings and then buy back the S&P. I've done it twice. If you look at my Roth IRA, we got 19 cents to go. There's my Roth IRA. I've been trading as I trade all the time in out of Coca-Cola, buying the S&P. You can see it. Look, there's my gains, massive gains. Gain number 1, Coca-Cola. Gain number 2, Coca-Cola. I'm always in and out of Coca-Cola on my Roth IRA, tax-free. You don't do tax lots over there. There is no tax. All right, back to Vu. How do you do? Here we go. Come on, 39 cents to go. We got as close as 19. Is it going to happen live on the show? Thank you, William. You're very welcome. Saw hi, Martyn. Saw hi. Thank you, Chris Schultz. What are tax lots? Excuse the ignorance. Had never heard of them until I heard you discuss them during your Coca-Cola buy. Tax lots. It's where you select the specific lot to sell, the ones you bought higher up. You bought the ones down here at the bottom. You time the bottom because you can use tax lots to buy all the way down. And then when it goes up, you sell these ones. You don't sell these ones. You keep these forever. These are the ones that hold your portfolio up. These are the ones that you'll borrow against in the future. The tax lots were the ones you bought up here. These are the ones you're selling. And you select the ones you want, and you select the price so you don't make any money, you don't make any gain, any loss. You just take those back to the shop while keeping these ones. This way you can pay off your margin, always win, always buy the bottom. This is what I do over and over again live on the show. Right. Hooray, said Motsu. Coca-Cola. Yes, I've bought in and out of that. I do it over and over again. But I always only ever trade with great quality assets that if the trade goes against me, I always win. Always win. I mean, I never lose. I always win at some point. I just have to wait. But if it goes against me and I have to wait, I don't mind waiting on Coca-Cola because in 3 weeks' time, I would have got $400 on a dividend payout. So I'm going to win anyway, tax-free on my Roth IRA. So either way round, you win. You always win. Remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Simple. It's making money is easy. Keeping the money is very difficult. So you have to have patience and discipline and structure. Anyway, hello, says Colin. Extremely oversold levels here. Thank you, Chris Schultz. Is TITW a good investment as a dividend? I don't know. I've never looked at it. If you become a member, I can review it for you. Your streams are mad energetic. Is that a good or bad thing? I have no idea. I've always got energy. I always give 100% to my members. Thank you, N11. You're very welcome. Man showing you how to win. Yep, I always win. This is my trading strategy. 42 trades, 41 wins. I only lost once, and that was on purpose to show you that you cannot move a stock. I put 140 grand on margin on Virgin Galactic, a $300,000, a 300 million market cap stock, just to show you can't move it because people were saying you can and you can't. I lost on that trade on purpose to show you how it works. But otherwise, I'd have had a 100% success record. 57905. We've got just 30 odd cents to go. It may or may not happen on the show. And once it triggers the first one, the next ones will just roll out and there'll be 100 grand back on my portfolio. And the beautiful thing is the ones that I bought at the bottom, I will be keeping all of those because they're now relatively safe and they're all making money. All right. So, and I'll show you my tax lots again in real time. Let me clear this. Let me change the screen so you can see more detail. If I click trade, sell, this is what you do. This is how it works. Tax lots. Tax lots. These are my positions, and you can see if I go from the bottom of the pile to the top. There we go. If we sort from the bottom of the pile, there you go. $416 is what I paid for the S&P. It's now $570. So all of these are making money. So say all of these are making money. We're not going to sell any of these. We're going to keep these forever. We're going to borrow against these in 20, 30 years. All right. So go to the top. There you go. Only 2 of my positions now are out of the money. Look at that. They're all in the money now. Can you see that? All my tax lots that I bought are making money, apart from those top two there, 282 and 582 and 586. All these ones I've just bought. Look, August the 1st. Look at all these. They're all in the money. August the 1st, August the 1st, August the 1st. 571, 574, 575. They're all in the money. We're not going to sell those. We're going to keep those now. We bought the bottom. We bought the bottom. We could time the bottom perfectly by using tax lots all the way down. We bought heavier and heavier and heavier. And as you can see, there is 60 shares of the S&P. Can you see there? Look. 20, 20, 20. And this one's about to make money as well. 20, 40, 60, 80 shares of the S&P. Nearly all of them now are in the money. We're not going to do those. We're selling the ones that are out of the money. So 80 shares, continue. If I go back to here, this is my real money. 579, we're nearly there. If I go 80 shares times 579, I'll show you how much money that is. 579 times 80 shares, 46 grand. That's the money. That's the shares value that I've been able to keep in the last 2 days. I'm keeping all of those, not selling any of those. They're going to compound earn me 10% a year and grow, and I don't have to do anything with those. Back to my face recognition. There you go. 579. 39 is when we start selling. So that's how tax lots work. And these are the ones that are primed to sell. All of these to put the money back in my... see, I've got 300 grand now, look, in the S&P. Nuts. I only started with 5,000. Right, let's come back to here. Come back to here. Let me bring the tickers on the screen and go back to this zoomed in screen so you can see. Back to the main view. How do you do? There we go. Now, because of this strategy and because of this discipline, it's allowed me to be able to buy crypto. You don't buy crypto first, you build your portfolio first, a solid foundation. Now I can buy crypto with comfort. So I've started buying XRP and Bitcoin. I had none. 3 weeks ago. I've now got 22 grand in 3 weeks. I've made money by buying this because I can now. My portfolio is strong enough. It can support this. This can go down 50%. What would happen to my portfolio? Nothing. Can I buy it if it goes down 50%? Yes, I would double it and lower my averages. And I'd use tax lots again. However, crypto is different. Crypto I'm not selling. I'm keeping forever to give to you. That's your money. All of you watching right now, that's your money. When I do our giveaway, I'm giving that away. We're doing giveaways all the time now. And that's to give to you. There we go. We're nearly there now. 20 cents to go. 20 cents to go. Is it going to happen live on the show? I just don't know. Could crash from here. I don't know. But this is why I'm selling it, because I'm expecting another pullback. Once the numbers comes out, 14. Oh, come on. Let's do it live on the show. The moment this finishes, I'm going to go and carry on with work. I've got lots of work to do. I just wanted to share this to see, so you could see my next trade. It'll be 43 trades, 42 wins if this happens. And we've ended up taking the ones that we paid higher prices for back to the shop, got a full refund, didn't make any money, so there's no tax. We don't want to make any money. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I don't want to make money on this. I don't want to pay any tax. I want to keep all my money so I can invest it. I don't want to give the tax man any money. I don't want to make any profit. All right? So we're not selling it for profit, but we're not selling it for a loss either. We're just going, you know what? You can have those back. I preferred the ones I bought at 570. They were much better. Well, of course they were. They were a much better price. Take the ones back at 579 and keep the ones at 570. It's common sense, isn't it? But I can't have unlimited amount of shares. I haven't got unlimited money. Otherwise, I just buy every single share of the S&P. I go, there's a $1 trillion of the S&P. Well, you can't do that, can you? So you got to take ones back that you can't afford to hold now. All right, that's all I'm doing. So I'm bringing down my margin, wiping it all out, and then all the money I've got then is in the win zone, and everything's wonderful, right? So are we going to get there? Did you get in again? I'm not sure what the question is. X, would Sensei ever consider do this live trades? It's a good question. You'd have to ask Sensei that question, wouldn't you? A question on X. 24 likes. That gets to 500. 28 likes. Why is no one liking the stream? I'm showing you my real life trades in real time, my real money, and there's more people watching it on X today than there is on YouTube. Don't get used to that. I don't earn any money on X, so I'm not going to be going live on X all the time. I'm just doing this to try to help as many people as possible. So don't get used to that. There's no point me streaming on X for free. I earn ad revenue on YouTube, not very much, but I do earn something. So don't get used to watching me on X thinking, I'll just watch on X. I won't be streaming there. So don't get used to that idea. Consider subscribing as well. That'd be nice. I can't sit here all day. I've got to go. We've got Vaz in the stream. Can't comment on X. Yes, you can. Look, Vaz, people are commenting on X. Look, N11 has just commented on X. 24 likes. Get this. You can comment on X. Anyone can comment on X. It's weird that you can't, Vaz. That's bloody weird. Sorry, this is his crypto trades. His crypto trades live. Yeah, I'm sure he would. Ask him. You make it look easy. Well, it is easy. Making money is easy. The hard part for most people is to keep it. How is Enphase doing? We just talked about it a moment ago. Okay. I love this. Great education for all of us. Thank you. You're very welcome, Frederick Carrison. All right. So if you want our training course, we provide it for free. It's on Discord. You have to join the premium Discord, which is $2.99. We make it as cheap as possible so everyone can afford it, but we give you the training course for free. So when you go on the Discord, if you want our free training course, you want to learn how to trade, how to read charts, we provide it for free. We don't sell training courses like everybody else because we make money. I don't need to. It's all I'm just here to help people, right? So there is my Discord link. When you go to Discord, people never listen. They never, ever listen. I'll show you, I'll tell you, but you won't listen. I know it sounds silly, but people don't. I say every day, go on a Discord, don't click join server. So what do? They click join server. You have to purchase this for $2.99. Our Discord is for premium members only. We don't want scammers, bots, trolls. We don't want millions of people in there. We provide one-on-one training for people. Just purchase here, $2.99, and we give you the training course now for free. A video every week or so comes out and one-on-one help, and you can message me and Sensei and we'll help you. We're on 195 now. There you go. These are the people that keep joining, and every day I kick them out. It's a term that's used on on Discord. It doesn't mean kick out. It's just the way it's described on Discord. Anyway, there is our Discord if you want it. Did I miss the prop analysis? Money making Mitch. Did you miss the prop analysis? Prop, P-R-O-P. There is no prop analysis. There is no prop analysis, or I've done it a long time ago. There isn't a prop one coming up now. I must have already done it. SMCI earnings. Yes, SMCI earnings. We've got Palantir earnings tonight. We're on a live trade here, 579.39. We start selling shares, 100 grand's worth of shares live on the show are going to be triggered with tax lots. Abby Service, let's go. Message from X just for Vaz. There you go, SJ Bean. Yes, it is working. I don't know what Vaz means. How can Vaz not do it? That's bloody weird, isn't it? I gave $10 super chats the same day I gave super chats for SMCI. Props. No. No. PROPS. No, there's no props. Have I already done it? Let me have a look. I don't miss these things. I write them down as you do them. So, Martyn Lucas Investor. Let me search for it. Martyn Lucas Investor. Getting close now. Just a few cents to go. Props. I've never heard of a stock called Props. No, I haven't done it. I just wanted to double check. 579.39 is what we're lking for. PROPS. SPS. No, there's not even a stock called Props. Are you sure it's called? Oh, Prairie Operating. Prairie Operating Company. Prairie Operating Independent Natural Gas. Prairie. I do remember this conversation. I wouldn't like... No, I know you wouldn't, mate. I know you wouldn't. I'm just trying to see how we've missed it. 57911. That's the closest we've got to it now. SMCI, Sens, SPCE, Rocket Lab. Oh, no, here it is. I've got it. It's on my list. It's on my list. I was looking at the earnings. I was looking at the earnings. Yes, money making me. I know you wouldn't lie to me, mate. It's on. This is why I always question, challenge. We always find the answer. I was looking on the earnings list. You were talking about SMCI earnings. I was looking in the earnings list. And remember, I'm trading live with my real money. I've got 100 grand going on here of my real money. I'm answering everyone's questions. I'm answering everyone's questions on X. I'm running 14 different screens. I'm running the lights, the sound, the studio. I sometimes make a mistake. It's not your mistake. It's mine. I'm sorry. Prop hasn't happened yet. It's 4 on the list. Okay. 57913. August is going to be an epic month. I missed it when the market started to tank. I can confirm from my mobile phone, but no, from the desktop, I see now. There you go. Vazzy's here he is. He's on X now. You're going to hit it. I can feel it. 57913. This will start to put money back in clear margin very, very quickly. 579. We are now, oh God, just 16 cents away. Thank you. You're welcome. No problem at all. No problem at all. If you just tuned in, tap the like button. There's only 50 likes. Rubbish. Everyone's watching on X for free. Don't worry, guys. I won't be doing this again. If you're going to watch me on X to get around the ads, I just won't go on X. I just wanted to show people what I was doing quickly as an educational thing. But I'm not going to be streaming on X just for the sake of it, giving Elon Musk free content. I've got to earn money. That's not how it's going to work. Anyway. Big news with Joby. Did you see my previous message, Martin? No, repeat it again. Did you see your video go out? Did you see your premiere go out? And there's another one going out after tomorrow's show as well. Haven't we got Joby earnings coming up? We have Vertical Aerospace tomorrow. Yep. Like and sub, says Chris Schultz. I like to go live before or after the closing bell. 10-minute quick. Yes, you can. Yeah. Do you want to go live now? Do you want to go live in 10 minutes? I'll set it up for you. You want to go live now in 10, 15 minutes? I'll set it up for you. I'll send this audience to you if you want. Because when I come back, I'm going to come back with a Palantir earnings. So, yes, good audience. You want to go live? What's it about? Give me the information now in Discord. What is the information? Can't do Joby clashing with everything on Wednesday. Yeah. What do you want to go live now? And what is the subject? Too early. I need about an hour. Okay, forget it. No worries. We'll go later. I'll go before you. Well, I don't know because I don't know what's going to happen after this because I'm a bit. This is all a bit of a surprise stream. So bring us in, Vaz. Vaz can't go live right now. He may be in an hour, but I can't confirm that because we're waiting. There's stuff going on I have to deal with. All right, okay. 57906. Come on, I want to go. My dinner's waiting. 57939. This is my portfolio. We've made 4.5 grand today. Don't tell me you can't make money with the S&P. You certainly can. People say you can't and talk rubbish, talk flipping nonsense. I'm not just making it here. I'm making it on the Roth IRA as well. You can see I'm outperforming. The S&P is at 1.3 today. On my Roth IRA, I'm at 1.9 on my main account. That's by buying the dip. I shouldn't say buying the dip, should I? That's not what I meant at all. It's by buying the oversold undervalue. There's a big difference. Buying the dip just means nothing. Oh, I bought the dip. What does that mean? It means nothing. My crypto is doing well, nearly 22 grand now. Can't believe it's only it was nothing. It was like 0 3 weeks ago. The overall portfolio, 260, nearly 261, 262 was a all-time high. So we're nearly there. All we want to do now is clear all this away, get our money back. 57904. If it doesn't happen in the next couple of minutes, I'll go, because at the end of the day, once the first one happens, the second and third one will roll through quickly, and 100 grand will be back in my portfolio, and then I can buy it when it goes down again and do the whole thing all over again. It's the same strategy, rinse and repeat over and over again. Let's play it by ear. Okay, Vaz, perfect. Play it by ear. Just keep me in the loop. Enjoy your meal. Have a good night, Chris Schultz. Thank you. Yeah, this might just top out. It doesn't. If it does, it does. The beautiful thing is, I don't need to sell it, and if it sits here and goes sideways, which it could, and then I earn more money on YouTube, I go, do you know what? I'll cancel that one. I'll cancel that one. I'll keep that one. I'll just hold that forever, and I'll set the stop. I will have the next one go, which is at 581. You know, I could do that, but I want to clear all of these at the moment, because I'm looking at the money I'm going to earn, how much money I'm going to earn over what period of time, how much margin can I afford to keep on my balance sheet. So at the end of the day, that's where I've set it. But if this goes sideways for 2 weeks, then I might think, all right, because I get paid on the 21st, I might think, okay, I'll keep hold of those, because August is going to end a great month. It's traditionally a bad month for stocks, but when you just had a sell-off at these levels, at these current rates, you know August is going to rally. People often look at history and go, well, August is always bad. Well, it's not. It's not always bad at all. There's reasons why it can be bad, but there are other conditions here that negate that. So August will end well. And September is going to be great for XRP, of course, because of the XRP ETF. 22 grand. There it is, an all-time high on crypto. The first time ever. I now have $22,000 in crypto. It's an all-time high. 57906. Please talk about Hood. Robinhood is a great stock. However, a lot of retail investors got completely wiped out. We warned you not to do it. They bought it when it went over $100. They used margin, and many, many people got completely wiped out with Robinhood. So Robinhood is great, but if you're buying it on a pump, you're just buying the momentum. You're not buying the value. We bought it at $8, remember? $8. We bought Robinhood when nobody else was doing it, when everybody was going, oh, it's rubbish. They stole all my money in GameStop. No, they didn't. They did what every other responsible brokerage did. They stopped the market. They halted the market. All markets do that. The New York Stock Exchange does it. You have to do it. You can't pay out people for money you don't have. All right? So Robinhood did the right thing. But those that gamble, who don't understand the stock market, went, Robinhood is rubbish. We're going to tell everybody about it on Reddit. Robinhood went, yeah, go on then. We don't care. You're talking bloody rubbish. So, you know, Robinhood was a great deal. It was $8, and I loved it. I love when everyone was telling everybody it was rubbish. That's when we bought it. Anyway, enjoy your meal. Have a good night, says Chris. We've got Chris Martin. Can you look at SRPT stock? Not right now. Sorry for the half a second. Half a second? I can look at it for half a second, yeah. SRPT. I've got to focus on this, though, Chris. This is my real money, right? It's not just entertainment on YouTube, is it? SRPT. Let's have a look. You're saying it's rallying. It's up 2%. I wouldn't say it's rallying. This week's been good, 37%. Yeah, that's not bad. We like that, 37%, but I wouldn't say it's rallying. It has been, but now it's going sideways, 2%. Yeah, I'd be very, well, you know what I think about these. They are very risky stocks. You don't know whether it's going to go up and down or sideways. You've got lucky, take some profit, at least take your seed money out. These are very, very risky stocks to be in. Indeed. Where do you see Hood going 2, 3, 5, 6 months from here? Well, when it was $8, I made my analysis and said, I can see it going to $40. I then said $80, and then I stopped analyzing it. From now, I can't see. Anyone on X who does say, oh, 200, 500, they're just guessing. And they're tapping in on your emotion. I don't know from this point out. I would need to do some more analysis. So the answer to your question is, Jai, I don't know right now. It's a business you can own. I am exclusively on Robinhood. I love Robinhood. They're not paying me to say that though. But no, I love Robinhood, but I wouldn't be buying it at these levels. I mean, Kathy Wood, can't stand the bloody woman. She's always telling everyone everything's going to $1 million. Everything's always $1 million. Everything's 1,000. She's just come out and said today, Tesla's going to 1,000. It's always 1,000. It's always $1 million. It's never 923. It's always a dramatic number that fires retail investors up. I can't stand the bloody woman. Talks rubbish. Always makes up stories. Anyway, there you go. That's just me. We're getting, oh, come on. 18 cents. Great. I think it's going to go on the show. Does the UK Robinhood work the same as it does have tax lots, but they're not turned on fully. They're about to go fully on. If you want Robinhood UK, there's my referral. Here we go. 11 cents to go. There's my Robinhood UK. 10 cents to go. Now, it might happen because remember, the market is moving. You don't see it, but it's moving up and down. It might happen even below that number. It might happen. 10 cents. If you want Robinhood UK, you want to get some free stocks, there's my referral. I get free stocks, you get free stocks, everybody wins. If you want Robinhood USA, you get free stocks, I get free stocks, everybody wins. All right, there you go. Take advantage of that. It's just free stocks. I got in a hood at 107 buying. I got in on the hood bandwagon at 107 buying 4,000 shares. Bloody hell. Why didn't you buy it when it was $8? We were telling everybody for ages that this was going to $80. Why did you wait until 107? That's interesting. I believe hood at 180. No financial advice. There's no evidence to support that. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That went through one. That went through it. That went through it. It might have tripped. Hey, come on, get in. Here we go. 100 grand's worth of capital starting to stream back into my portfolio. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Oh, come on. 579.39. Now, you might say, well, why don't you put a stop trail order? I could do that, but I'm not greedy. I've got the ones at the bottom. I don't need these. I just want a refund. I don't want to take a profit. I don't want to pay tax. I don't want to lose money. I just want what I paid for it. That's all. 579.39. Just give me what I paid for it. I don't care. I will keep the ones I bought at 570. Thank you very much. And now I can clear capital, provide liquidity, and I can buy back down again. I don't have to time the market, even though I always do end up timing the market by using tax lots. I don't need to beat the market, even though I always end up beating the market. That is not my aim. It's just a consequence of my actions, right? All I want is my 579.39 back. Don't have to make money. I don't have to lose money. Oh, come on. Now we need about 3 or 4 cents maybe for the market maker. So it probably has to hit 539, 540, 541. You can't read 579.41. You can't quite tell. It's moving up and down very, very quickly. It could happen here because the market could be doing this. Remember, the market makers want a sale. Robinhood want a sale. Everybody wants to make a sale. They want it to move. They want me to, because they make money when it transacts. All right. So the market will come to you very often. If you leave it, even if it goes down, it will suddenly sell. It will give it to you. It'll let you have it. Remember, they make money out of you trading. They want me to trade. They want this to happen. They don't care whether I make money or lose. And of course I won't lose, but they will make sure that the trade goes through. That's how it works. There's 160 people watching on X right now. If you do a comment, I will share it on the screen. We've got 176 watching on YouTube. I wonder if it will happen live on the show. It'd be great. I hope you hit it and make bank right now. I must give it you, Martyn. You are very entertaining and knowledgeable. Thank you very much indeed, Jai. Appreciate that. Hello, Martyn. Did you saw today the Joby? I was in shock. I was in shock when I saw for the first time. Crazy percent. Joby, yeah, we've been telling you for ages. Vertical Aerospace, Joby Aviation, Archer, these are the stocks of the future. It's why we have Vaz on the show and a new broadcaster bringing you a new sector. All of this is going to do well. It's why we're covering all the earnings. So we're not surprised. So I'm not surprised that it's moving. Anyone else here skint watching to give this guy his flowers? Anyone else here skint watching to give this guy his flowers? I have no idea what that means. But remember, I left home at 16 years of age with no money. My parents never gave me any money. When my dad died, I got nothing. When my mum died, I inherited £1,500 to buy a microphone, the microphone behind me. That's it. I've never received any money from anyone for free. I was on the dole unemployment for 2 weeks in my entire life. That's it. I've done it all on my own. I've built my own business. I've toured all over the world as the world piano man. I built my own YouTube channel on my own. I started here 4 years ago with nobody watching. For 18 months, earned nothing. Zero. Kept going live all day, every day. So don't tell me you can't do what I'm doing. I started with $5,000 on my portfolio. This world is easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. And if you work harder than anyone else, which most people don't, most people are lazy, you can win. Mark Cuban, a billionaire, said, Martyn, be the best of yourself and you always win. And that's true. Most people won't bother. Most people won't bother. I've had hundreds of people say, Martyn, could you help me build a YouTube channel? Every one of them failed. Every one of them. They made 1 or 2 videos, gave up. Oh, I didn't go viral. And they gave up. I did 18 months of making videos with nobody watching, earning no money at all. And you never give up. It's not how hard you can punch, it's how many punches you can take. And all the scammers on X, thousands of scammers on X, telling you XRP is going to go $1,000 tomorrow, telling you the S&P is going to crash, all sensational headlines. For what? They don't even make any money on it. They do it because most of them are bots. Most of them are paid influencers getting paid to talk crap. Whether it's true or not, doesn't matter. Someone else pays them to do it. And you follow them. And you follow them in their millions. And I put stuff out. And over the weekend, I spent all day, every day, all day over the weekend, fact-checking all of the liars on X, telling you what was true and not. About 200 people on each of my posts watched, whereas tens of thousands watched the lies from them. This is how the world is. This is how the world is. Anyway, the difference is I will never give up. Here we go. Has it sold? Has it sold? 5, 7, 9, 30, 9, 40. We were through. We went through the barrier. We went through the barrier. Has it sold? Remember that there needs to be a penny there needs to be a penny for the market maker. It might need to go another penny. God. Come on. Come on, sell. Remember, there's just got to be a penny or two. It won't. It's sold. It's gone. At the top. There it is. See it at the top. There it is. Sold. Boom. There it is. There's the first one. Now we're printing money. Leah's going, I love this. So your margin's getting wiped out again. Yep, the margin's all been cleared off. There you go. Tax-free, paid no tax, lost no money. That's another win because I've kept all the ones that I bought at 570. Another trade, another win. And now there's loads now all going to kick in. They're all going to kick in now. You see them going now. 43 trades, 42 wins. There it is. All right. Now, I'm not going to stay on air. I don't need to because it's going to keep selling. The margin's going to go doom to zero. And my portfolio is going to be protected and safe. And once again, remember the golden rule. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. I wish everyone a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to get off, have my dinner. Look at this. All the rest are going to run through now. They're all going to run through. And all the margin's going to go. And... there you go. All right, I'm out of here. There you go. The portfolio is now $218,000. I started with $5,000. Don't tell me you can't make money buying the S&P. My overall position now is 261 325. Not quite an all-time high. And you can see the margin's coming down now. It's going to come down really, really quickly. You're going to see it go dum, 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 all the way down. It's going to fall down quicker and quicker and quicker. And all those positions are going to get wiped out. There you go. Let's look at our crypto. Our XRP is going up as well. We're nearly in the money. Remember, all this money is being given to you for free. So I'm going to wrap this up and tell you how you can take this money. All right. I've got, how much have I got? In XRP, I've currently got, and I'm giving all this away, 8,963. So on X and on YouTube, in the chat right now, would you like this money? Just say yes, and I'll tell you how I'm going to give it you. I'm going to give away my XRP. That's why I'm buying XRP and Bitcoin. All this will be given away over time, all right? I'm just buying it to give it away. So I've got $9,000 now worth of XRP. How much of Bitcoin have I got? I've now got 13,000. I can't believe it. I cannot believe I got that much money. It's bonkers. I mean, I had nothing 3 weeks ago. All right, okay. So if you do, say yes, and I'll tell you how you can do it. Congratulations. Thank you, 1970. Let's frigging go. Most people don't have a long-term vision like you, Martyn. The thing is, KC, this is everyone's mistake. You're just saying most people don't have a long-term vision. If you can only look in front of you till tomorrow and all you can focus on, you're missing the right to something better. Because whether you can see the future or not, it's coming. And if you can't spend time doing something because it takes time, the time will happen whether you acknowledge it or not. So always focus on the future. Always have a long-term plan because that's all you have. And if you focus on the now, it means nothing. The now is already the history. Now doesn't mean anything. It's where you're going. It's the journey. And it's not even the destination that matters. Because when I get to $1 million at the end of the decade, what will it mean? Nothing. Am I going to buy a Ferrari? No. Am I going to buy a house? No, I've already got one. What am I going to do? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What was important and why I did it was the life and the journey I had between now and then. It's the journey that you live, the life you live, not the beginning or the destination. That means nothing. Ultimately, you're dead. So what does that mean? Stuff you bought ends up going in the bin. Forget it. It's the journey that you go on. That is the mission. So long-term investment, long-term planning for work, building a business, always is the way forward. Always look to the future. Now you can see the portfolio is starting. Now you can see the S&P is starting to trim. It's going to trim. So we wanted to start clearing those off. And that's exactly what we've done. It's already trimming. Maybe it won't clear the next ones. Doesn't matter if it doesn't. The fact of the matter is it's cleared a few. It's on the way. We'll just let it be. Right. Congratulations here to many more great wins. Thank you. Archer in bearish territory, I think you're saying. Dinner, yes. Who missed the NVIDIA? Yes, you all want some free money. Okay, well, I'm giving away $1,000 in XRP. Live on the show, just pay you out for free. So how do you win it? I've got to go. Let me tell you how you do it. It's all on our website, martynlucas.com/giveaway. Here it is. Here's the $1,000 XRP giveaway. Let me pin that to the top. Pin that onto the top. Anyone can enter. It's free for all. It's free to enter. No purchase necessary. Why am I giving $1,000 away? Because we're making money, so we can. We're just here to help people. That's it. No, there's no incentive. There's no catch. People going, oh, it's a scam. He's not really doing it. Of course I bloody am. I'm doing it live on the show. So how do you win? And I'll tell you, so you've got a really good chance of winning because most people are lazy, and I'll show you how lazy they are. On September the 15th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time, live on the show, you've got to be present to win. So set your alarm clocks to win this. How you win it? You win it by claiming tickets, and then we randomly pick a draw. The system will pick a draw. Pick one. New ways to enter added daily. It's free, it's fun, it's free entry and so on and so forth. No purchase necessary. You can win tickets by watching this video. The link's in the chat, martynlucas.com/giveaway. Every day we give you new ways to enter. You can subscribe to Sensei's newsletter, the free version. No paying for this, it's completely free. Enter by watching this video. It says here, right? Watch this video. Martyn will give you 3 numbers. 1 at the beginning, 1 at the middle, 1 at the end. We have an XRP ladies party, which we put on to promote XRP, to bring XRP to a larger audience. We did that. If you watch it, you'll get 3 numbers. 1 in the middle, 1 at the beginning, 1 at the end. Add them all together, put it here, and you will get 100 tickets. 100 chances to win the giveaway. You can't guess, 3 tries and you're out and you won't be able to do it again, and so on and so forth. You get tickets for follow me on X. You may have already followed me. Claim the tickets. You get free tickets for follow me on YouTube, subscribing on my YouTube channel. Just go and subscribe to me. You might have already done it. Claim your free tickets. Easy. So what's the odds of winning? How much chance have you got to win? All right. Let me give everybody on X the link. Martyn Lucas the competition, right? Here you go. What's the chances of you winning? You won't believe it when I show you. So we got 168 people watching me on X. Look at that. More people on X than there is on YouTube. I won't be doing that again. Right. Okay. Here's the giveaway. There's the giveaway. All right. So there's the giveaway. Let me give it a like. There you go. I always like everything just because it's just better, isn't it? There's the link. So how many people have bothered to enter? We're giving away 1,000. By the way, it might be 2,000 because one of our members wants to match it. I just can't say that because he hasn't given me that money right now. So he's going to, but I can't say that, right? How many people do you think have entered a $1,000 giveaway when we have got nearly 100,000 subscribers? 50,000? 10,000? I mean, it's $1,000. 327. That's it. Let me refresh it. That was like about half an hour ago. 327. Isn't that amazing? 328. 328. How many people have claimed all the tickets? How many people have bothered just to like, follow, watch the video, leave a comment? How many people? 328? I mean, there's only 328 people doing it. Wouldn't they all try to get all the tickets? No. Most people are lazy. Most people are lazy. How many people? The top ticket, the most tickets you can get is 1,223. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 5 people. The chances of winning this competition is really high if you're not lazy. Who are those 5 people? Renee, Kathleen, Seth Houston, James 007, and Justin Duke. Justin's in the chat right now. They don't miss anything. See? Most people are lazy. I get begging emails every day. Oh, give me some money. Would you please give me some money? I haven't got any money. I was going, you can earn it. You can make money really easy. I'll give you $1,000. Well, can't you just give it me? Well, all you got to do is like subscribe to my channel and you can win it. No, I don't do that. Well, bugger off then. You're just a waste of space. Most people that can't be bothered are lazy, don't deserve help. They don't. They're lazy, right? So anyway, there it's up to you. If you want to win, the competition is there. I'm going to get out of here. Yes, who missed the NVIDIA? I work with the homeless. I help and live for God's will to be done in my life. Moon Dance, art design. If you are a registered charity, I do fundraiser events for free where you get all the money for free. No credit card fees, no taxes, nothing. I do it all for free. All you got to do is subscribe to my music channel and ask me to do a fundraiser. I do it all the time. This is my plaque. I've raised millions for charity. This is the Lions camp. You know, in Kerrville, where the floods were, this is the children's camp. Look at that. It's a plaque from the Lions Club, Jack Weich. I've raised loads of money for charity, right? And there's no credit card fees, no taxes to pay, no deduction on YouTube. You get all the money. I do it all the time. So how do I do that? Click on my music channel, Martyn Lucas. There we go. I've dropped the chat in there. It says, help me raise millions for charity. So if you are a registered charity, I am now doing fundraiser events on my music channel for free. I don't even charge to do it. I just have to get 10,000 subscribers for YouTube to turn on charitable giving on this channel. They do it on this channel, but I don't do the fundraisers on this channel. We have done at the beginning, but we don't anymore. We want to do it on the music channel. So it's much better. Otherwise, people unsubscribe and it's just stupid. All right. We do it on the music channel. So just subscribe to the music channel. And then if you've got a fundraiser event, let me know. I'll do it for you. All right. So there you go. Don't say, you can't get any money for the homeless. I do it for free. I'm curious what the benefit of cashing crypto out. I'm curious what the benefit is to cashing crypto out to stocks. Doesn't it still count as a sale? Yes. If you sell your crypto, you pay tax on it. Absolutely, on your brokerage account. You can't buy XRP on your Roth IRA. That's why IBIT exists. That's what ETS will exist for. But the native coin, no, you pay tax on it. I'm not lazy, but rich. Well, if you're not lazy, why don't you just go and click on it and then donate it to charity? If you're rich and you don't need the $1,000, give it to somebody else. Why would you not bother? I don't know. Just went from 0 to 132 entries. Took me 2 seconds. There you go. Look at that. 2 seconds. You got 0 tickets to 136 tickets in 2 seconds. And Chris, it was easy. It was free. You didn't download anything. What did I get out of it? Nothing. What did I get out of it? Nothing. It doesn't matter to me whether you subscribe to me or not. Watching counts. There's no points for watching. You get points for subscribing. I get nothing out of that. What happens if you repost a link on X? Nothing. Not for me. I don't earn any money on X. I get nothing out of it. And it took you 2 seconds to get 136 tickets for free. Pretty good, isn't it? Yes, I'm here. Justin Duke. He's done every single one of them. Martyn, do you know what is FTMO firm? No, I've never looked at it. Yes, I will do that, Martyn. Yeah, do it. Get all the tickets. Give it to charity. It might even be 2,000. All right. Anyway, I've got to go. Thank you ever so much for listening. I hope you've all subscribed to the music channel. There it is. There's the music channel link in the chat. There's my X. Go and follow me. And good luck, everybody. I'm out of here. I'll see you back. We've got the Palantir earnings. Oh, let me just record the Palantir. In fact, let me do 2 things. Let me do 2 things. I want to do the Palantir. Stay right where you are. I'm going to go and put the tie on, because I've got to release our latest training video. We've got a training video today coming out for free for our Discord users, how to trade, how to win like Sensei and me for free. But I've got to put a tie on. So would you just stay there a second? You can go if you want. I'm just going to promote it. And then I'm going to tell you about Palantir. All right. But I've got to go and, my tie's here. My tie's here. Hang on. We got consistency, folks. The training videos always have a tie on. The only reason why I came on without a tie on now is it was just a last minute breaking news item, and I wanted to just get it done quickly. All right, so let me just do this. Let me just do this. And live telly, innit? I ain't got time to mess up. I ain't got time to bloody do anything else. I might even start eating my dinner on air in a minute. Ain't got time. There you go. Our training videos have to be of a certain way of doing things. There you go. By the way, if you like my shirts and ties, they're all in my shop on Amazon. Links are below every video. There we go. Okay. Let's get it done. All right. Our next tax lots are running out now. They're all starting to sell. Yep. Okay. So let's get this done. Let me record this. Production. There we go. All right. Let me bring this up. Okay, here we go. Series 1, Part 7. Okay, Series 1. All right. Time for a new training video provided by Sensei. This is Series 1, Part 8. Sensei is now going to break down... Oh, hang on a minute. I need to turn my alerts off. Bugger it. Someone subscribe to the channel. How dare they subscribe to my channel? What's going on there? Right, let's do that again. All right, here we go. Time for our next training video with Sensei. This is Series 1, Part 8. If you've been following our series, you will know that we provide this for free on our Discord server. It's part of our service to give to you as we celebrate our 100,000 subscribers. We don't charge you for these training courses. It's provided for free as part of our Discord premium service. So our next video is coming up now, where Sensei will show you all the technical charts, how you can trade like him, and hopefully win. This is not designed to be financial advice. It's designed to teach you how to read the chart successfully, so you know what we know. And if you know what we know, you might stop watching the show. Maybe I should rethink this. Anyway, it's now time for that video. Here we go. Thank you very much, Sensei, for another great video. I hope... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me end this. Thank you, Sensei, for another great video. Really enjoying watching your training videos. Until the next one, look out for it. We'll be back very, very soon with another training video which help you trade like Sensei. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, there's that. And next thing I've got to do is Palantir. PLTR, Palantir. Let's come back to there. Palantir earnings. We're covering this. Oh, here he is. Why are they using usernames now? Dave the Fish. There we go. Yesterday, sadly, we had to hide Dave the Fish from the channel because he was using the same name as me. And the other day we had Michael Saylor's team, MicroStrategy, in the chat reaching out to this guy because they thought he was me. So we can't have anybody in the chat called Martyn Lucas. And if we do, whether you are a member or a viewer or a regular, we cannot have that. We have to hide you immediately from the channel. Dave then messaged me on X, said I've got, here's my channel, I've changed my name, and now he's Dave the Fish. All right, but you can't call yourself Martyn Lucas. You just can't. We don't allow that on any of our platforms at all. It just doesn't work. I think you can all appreciate how that is. How to find your Discord. There's Discord. There is Discord in the chat. I've just given it to you. And like I just said before, when you click on it, you don't join the server. You don't join the server. That's what all the scammers do. You go down here, you purchase for $2.99. Our Discord server is the cheapest server out there. We make it as, basically, I'm just trying to help people, right? We make it as cheap as possible so everyone can afford it. And we give you the training course, which we could charge thousands for free. We include it for free. These are all the videos that are on Discord. Look, Series 1 up to Part 7. That's Part 8 coming out now. So, see what I mean? So there's loads of them. Loads and loads and loads of them. All right. So you click there. When you go on there, you'll get people that pretend to be me saying, I'm Martyn Lucas. I'm trying to sell you something. Do not. I never message you. I never friend request you. What you got to do is purchase it and ignore all the bloody idiots. You get people every day come on and pretend to be me and they're not me. All right. Anyway, let's do Palantir. Welcome back, mate. George Lucas, okay. Well, yeah, you call yourself George Lucas, but you call yourself Martyn Lucas. That's just not going to work at all. All right, and we're not going to allow people to confuse our audience. And if if your name's Martyn Lucas, you're buggered, aren't you? Cedar Trees is messaging me. Oh my God, I've got loads going on here. Sends August the 6th. Yes. I got everyone messaging me at once. Right, I can't do with everything. All right, here we go. Palantir. Let's get this done. Is anybody still watching all this nonsense? 108 on YouTube. Now, supposed to end this on X. Not supposed to be going on like this. 211, there's more people on bloody X than there's on YouTube. I got no idea what that's all about. All right, okay, let's get this done very, very quickly. Here we go. Palantir earnings, ticker symbol PLTR. What a stock this is. The most overvalued, expensive stock in the history of the world. I mean, seriously. But I can promise you one thing. You will get an amazing earnings call tonight from Alex Karp. He rallies the troops like you've never seen. It's the best presented earnings you've ever seen. And it does work. It gets people to buy this stock, a bit like Elon Musk on steroids. People just keep buying and buying and buying with no idea of the valuation whatsoever. I've never seen anything like it. Join us tonight for an earnings. You'll never see an earnings like this. He rallies the troops. He calls them Palantirians. He shouts and swears. I don't know how he gets away with it, but it's entertaining. You want to watch it. We cover all the earnings calls, and this is one you cannot afford to miss. Click above my head for all the links down below description if you're watching on YouTube, and pin in the comments. If you're watching this on X later on, if I post it, I think people are watching me live right now. It'll be in the description when I post this video. Right now, that's confusing. You're watching me live, right? What's going on? Where's the links? There you go. Over here, I'll put the Palantir earnings, and down here, our $1,000 giveaway. If you see it on X, it'll be in the link. That's it from me. Stay right where you are on YouTube. I'm just going to end this. Pretend end. It's a pretend end. All right? Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, we're back, so we'll put that out. Right, I hope you all enjoyed that. The trades are all kicking in. We've sold a few shares already. We've got more all kicking in. My crypto is now 22 grand. That's another all-time high on crypto. I only started a couple of days ago. My VU is now running through all of those trades. Selling one after another, clearing all the tax lots down and keeping all of the ones I bought at the bottom. So if it goes back down again, which it will, I can buy it back again and own even more. So the overall balance now is 261. 262 is an all-time high. So we're not quite at an all-time high just yet. But we will be any moment. So it's pretty exciting. I think you all agree. Back to the main portfolio. Let me wrap this up. Thank you for watching. Can I buy Lucas Martyn? Can I buy Lucas Martyn? No, you can't. Nobody, very funny. Nobody reached out to me. I have never misrepresented myself as you ever. Dave the Fish, I know that. I know nobody messaged you directly. What they did, Dave, is in the chat, what they did, they searched for my name, and MicroStrategy thought they were talking to me when they were talking to you. What they did is, if you're in the chat on a computer, you can write the @ MAR, and your name came up. They clicked on you, and they sent me a message in the chat, thinking they were talking to me. That's what happens when people have the same name as me. It can provide confusion. I know they never messaged you privately. I didn't say they did. I said in the chat they messaged you thinking that you were them. All right, that's what happened, Dave. Just so you understand, that's why it's so important that people don't use my name in the show. Martyn, what would cause a stock to drop from 1670 in 2 seconds? Are you talking about your pharmaceutical stock? Well, because it's extremely volatile. That's why I wouldn't buy it. Why I don't touch those sort of stocks. There's no reason for it. Just people take profit, and it's a small business, and large selling, it drops it quickly. Yes, it's very risky. Can I change my name to Elton John? Now that you can do. That you can do. Q's about to pull back soon. Palantir, the digital prison guard for our future. It's a beast, 600% on Palantir. And you're not taking profit. And you're not taking profit over 1,000 times earnings. Well, you're playing Russian roulette with yourself. I would never do that. XRP ripping. Yes, it is. You can see I'm still out of the money on XRP and Bitcoin. I was buying it on the dip, but when you got a large amount, it's hard to move the needle. But even so, I was doing it. Palantir CEO has a lot of bad history. Do a dive on him? I know it's ridiculous, but people don't care. They'll just buy it anyway. I won't buy it. I own it in the S&P 500, but I wouldn't buy the stock. It's bonkers. It's not investing, it's gambling. Any thoughts on space earnings? Going to be good earnings. Yes, thank you for the information. Going to see how how roulette turns out. I wouldn't even be in it. I'll just take my profit. Right, I'm out of here. Thank you very much indeed. The S&P is rallying. We'll be selling more in a few moments. I've got to go. Thanks for being here. Everyone on X, record number on X. Thank you for joining me all the way through. I'm surprised I got so many people there. It's quite nuts and stuff, but thank you very much for tuning in on X. I've got to go. I'll see you back. There's no closing bell. There's no closing bell now because I've been live since 6 o'clock this morning. No closing bell. I will go straight into the Palantir earnings once I put these promos out. I think we're going to get Vaz do something. We've got breaking news and stuff on the EVTOLs tomorrow. But that's it. I'm out of here. I took my profit a while ago on Palantir, but I had a few runners in. Congratulations to you. Free money. Well, you say free money, but only if you take it and then pay the tax bill. Most people don't even consider that. Have a good one. See you later, guys. Thank you ever so much. Where have I got this sent to? Oh, the extra channel. Where we're going now is the extra channel. If you've never seen the extra channel, this is where I'm live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm always in the studio. It goes to what you've missed this morning. So you can go and watch what you missed this morning with live chat. If you are a member of this separate channel, it's 99 cents to be a member. That's all it is. And I'm here in the chat. You can talk to me and you can see me in the studio. I'm sitting here working. This is where I make my private phone calls, talk to the banks. You can see me doing it online. See me sitting here. I'm sitting here in the studio while you watch this morning's show. That's it from me. Thank you ever so much. Take care of yourselves and each other.